I'm speaking to you from the Children's Zoo, and I might say at this moment that anything is going to go. First, I want you to meet Mrs. Mildred Everett, who is the director out here. And what are you feeding?
I'm feeding a baby jaguar.
How old is?
It's 19 days old today.
And you have to feed them by hand this way?
Oh yes, the little jaguars think that I'm the mother jaguar.
They're not out yet the way the other animals here are they?
When it gets warmer. Now this morning we've had them in the hayloft, and we'll feed them outdoors, but we're sort of keeping them wrapped up and sheltered.
Well,
but this afternoon when it gets up in the 80s, they'll be out in that little circus wagon which you see over here.
And you have two of them. The other one's right over here. Let me find out, was he hungry? Is that what's the matter?
Yeah, he's very hungry. The other one's being fed right now with the bottle.
What is your name?
John Ford.
You work out here all the time?
Yeah, during the summer.
Well, you're going to give him a bite to eat, too. I have something back here that keeps wanting to play with the microphone cord. Do you want to say something? Well, you got him. Okay, let's find out about these. How old? Names first.
Cindy and Margay. Cindy is 1 year old and Margay is 1.5 years.
And I don't know what you're looking for under there, but you're not going to find it. And I'm going to have the microphone cord. I'm sorry. Let me find out something. You work here in the summertime too, or all the time?
Sir. Just in the summer.
And you are just you're taking care of the chimps today.
Mm-hmm. I'm their babysitter.
You really don't want that, I don't think.
She wants to eat it.
We got. You see, you gave their ages. Tell me, Mrs. Everett, some more of the animals that we have.
Well, over to the right you see Billy Goat and Nanny Goat, and Clarabelle the cow, and that black skinny animal that was real fat last week is our alpaca who had a haircut.
And these are all out, aren't they, or most of them, where the children can pet them, or...
Most of our animals are raised with baby bottles from the time they're very young, as our little jaguars are, and they grow up not knowing that they are animals, but thinking they are people. We try to have everything as gentle as possible, and everything that is out that can be touched is gentle unless someone would hurt it in some way.
I want to go back over here and ask, you say you're the babysitter for these chimps. How do they compare with children of about this age?
Well, they're just the same in intelligence, only they're much more active. Even the worst little children can't go up a flagpole or over a roof, but they can.
Well, you don't have to chase them then, do you?
No, they're afraid of being left alone. They usually stick pretty close to me.
I know this morning before we were filming, you went away from them and they didn't seem to like that very well.
No, they were pretty angry. They thought I was leaving them for good.
Do you keep them all the time? Is this your job, or...?
Not 24 hours a day, just from 9 to 5. And they sleep here at night.
Is this interesting?
Oh, it's very interesting.
Come on up. They don't know how to shake hands yet, do they? Except this one here likes that mic cord a little too well.
Come on, Margay, shake hands.
You really don't.
Not yet. They'll pick it up pretty soon. When enough people shake hands with them, they learn.
Let me see how we're getting along with feeding over here. You having any trouble?
Yes, I'm having a little.
Clogged up. May Mother step in and help here. Now, let's see here. You don't eat your big foot. Oh, he's got a big foot in his mouth. Sucking it.
Going to suck on something. If the bottle doesn't work, well...
There.
How many times a day do you feed them?
3, I think it is, yes. 4.
4 times a day.
Yes, they have to have their milk.
From time to time, Mrs. Everett, you do get baby animals from the large zoo on the hill, don't you? That's where these come from.
We often have their orphan ones or ones that their mothers will not care for. The mother jaguar is not a very good mother after about 2 weeks. I think the little jaguar's teeth and claws get so sharp that she just can't be bothered with them. That's why we took these little ones